Hey everybody, and welcome back to Keep the Light On. I am your host, Tegan Boo. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and I wish I had a good excuse, and maybe this is a good excuse. Honestly, after being told that my cancer had metastasized to my bones, I have been in a pretty negative headspace. So that's been since May. And I honestly am not entirely sure all of the ins and outs of it. That's why I go to therapy. But part of the issue I think that I've had is I'm almost having to re-go through all of the initial trauma of being diagnosed with cancer like I was 2 years ago. It's almost like, because I didn't have any evidence of disease for over a year, I'm off chemo for, a month. And then it's like in a ton of my spine, and it's just like, how? I've followed all of your instructions and I've done all the things. And so I'm just having to re-go through all of those emotions and wondering what was missed, how was it missed, what did I do wrong? And at the end of the day, I really didn't do anything wrong. I followed the doctor's instructions. I'm trusting my gut and bringing up things. And I think a lot of the time I put so much pressure on myself to perform well in all aspects of my life. And my therapist has told me that instead of striving for perfection, I need to strive for progress. And so I'm really working on trying to do that. I have gotten good reports in Houston, which means that my treatment is working. My PET scan is not lighting up, so that the lesions on my spine and other areas of my bones are there, but they're not active. So that's a good thing. Apparently with bone lesions, it takes a lot longer for them to heal as new, healthy bone versus being diseased bone. It's not like soft tissue or something else where it's pretty quick to just, take care of it. So it's a little bit longer process, which is hard for someone like me who's super type A and I want something done yesterday, but we're working on it. I'm so incredibly thankful that it's working and I want it to keep working. So I'm staying on chemo and immune therapy for now and go back to Houston in November to get the next plan. I'm grateful to be here. But I will also say, I do get jealous of other people that I know or see on social media who have cancer, who get to do a lot shorter treatment plans than me and are cancer free. And I feel like that's extremely silly to say that out loud and own that, but it's the truth. I've been on treatment for 2 years. I've done 70 something doses of chemo, and it's just insane to me. But I'm also so grateful that there's so many options for me that are keeping me here because I'm not ready to go anywhere yet. I'm fortunate to not have a lot of side effects except for being, tired and kind of beat down. So I don't know. I've had internal struggles for a while. So all in all, I'm here to tell you it's okay to not be okay. Feel your feelings, sort everything out. Do what you need to do. I maybe wouldn't take as long as I did, several months of being kind of in a bad place, but you have to do what you have to do. I mean, there's only so much that we can do at one time. I continually tell people that I feel like those people at the circus with all the spinning plates, that's how I feel at all times. I'm trying so hard to do 110% in every aspect of my life because I wear so many different hats and I do so many different things, and it's absolutely exhausting. So not only is it okay to not be okay, but it's okay to be a little selfish. Take a break, recharge your batteries, read your book, go out and do something. Take time for yourself because we cannot pour from an empty cup. I also want to let you know that I'm here for you. If there's anything that you want to talk about and you need a listening ear, I'm available. If you want advice, I'm happy to do that. I am not giving medical advice or anything like that because even though I'm a nurse, that's crossing a little bit of a line. But I'm here for you in other aspects, however I can be, because I feel like God created us to go to each other, to seek counsel, to reach out to friends, to be together. And the enemy is the one that's trying to keep you by yourself. And I definitely was isolating myself for sure. And once I started realizing I was doing that, I've been trying really hard to reach out to friends, seek some advice on some things that I wanted to like further improve my knowledge on, some fears that I was having, and having some hard conversations, because I'm not gonna lie, these topics are heavy. These are heavy topics. They're not topics I enjoy talking about a lot. So if you text me and you're like, hey, how's it going? I'm usually responding, it's great. I'm thankful to be here. And that is the truth. Sometimes there's also another piece of it where it's just like, it feels heavy and I'm in a bad headspace, but sometimes I don't want to unpack it. But it's good to unpack when you feel like you can. And thankfully, God's listening ear with me venting to him all the time has really been therapeutic for me. So if you need something, reach out, lean on your people, recharge those batteries, trust your instincts, trust your teams, just trust your God, do it all. Do all the things. I look forward to another Keep the Light On podcast soon. I'm sorry this one doesn't have all the bells and whistles. Honestly, I felt like I just needed to get a video posted and quit isolating myself. So, remember, keep the light on.